Okay, I'm going to be talking to you today about writing an essay for the first certificate for schools. We're going to look at several features which are going to help you to organise your writing so that it is clearly structured. For the examiner, we're going to be looking at how to write an effective introduction, and within that introduction we'll be talking about how to do a general statement and then also how to signpost your work using a signpost sentence. We'll then look at the main paragraphs, and within the main paragraphs we'll be looking at how to write topic sentences and the purpose of topic sentences. We'll be looking at how you can organise your ideas and how you can extend your ideas using linking words. We'll finish by talking about a conclusion. So let's start at the beginning. Let's look at an essay together. First of all, we'll read this essay together. Some people think that city life is bad for young people. However, I live in a big city and I think there are advantages such as exercise, entertainment and shopping. Firstly, doing exercise is easier in the city than in a village. The main reason is that there are a lot of sports centres, so whenever you want, you can easily go to a gym. Another reason is that there are many sports lessons for young people, so you can learn to do a new sport. Secondly, there are a lot of things you can do to have fun. For example, you can go to the cinema because there are a lot of them. There are also a lot of interesting museums to go to, so you can have a good time and learn too. Finally, shopping is also better in a big city. The main reason is that there are shops all around the city, so you can buy things without having to drive. In my view, living in a big city isn't bad for young people, as there are a lot of things to do. This is a well-written essay for the first certificate. We're going to look now at the structuring devices that this person has used to write a clear, well-organised essay. We're going to start by looking at the introduction. The introduction is obviously the first paragraph. Let's look at it more closely. There are two clear sentences in this introduction, and the first is this sentence. Some people think that city life is bad for young people. This sentence is known as a general statement. In a general statement, it will try to introduce the subject of the essay. So we're talking about the idea that city life is good or bad for young people. It introduces the subject of the essay. A general statement, though, shouldn't be too specific. A general statement, so here it says, some people think that city life is bad for young people. It's not saying everybody, it's not saying an exact number, it's not being specific, it's a general statement. And the next feature of a general statement is that it's generally accepted to be true. It's fair to say that some people think that city life is bad for young people. Not everybody thinks that, but some people do. These are the features of a general statement, and it's a good thing to include in your introduction. The next sentence is also very important in our introduction, and this sentence has a name. It's called a signpost sentence. The purpose of the signpost sentence is to tell us what the essay is about, living in a big city and the advantages of living in a big city. But then more importantly, the signpost sentence tells us the order of the main paragraphs. It tells us that in the first main paragraph we're going to talk about exercise, in the second main paragraph we're going to talk about entertainment, and the third main paragraph we're going to talk about shopping. Let's have a look at this signpost sentence in relation to the actual main paragraphs. Again, here in yellow we see the signpost sentence, and we can see that it mentions exercise first. And this refers to the first main paragraph where it talks about exercise. The second point mentioned in the signpost sentence is entertainment, and we can see that the second main paragraph talks about entertainment, things you can do to have fun. And the final point referred to in the signpost sentence is shopping, and this refers to the final main paragraph where it refers to shopping. So our signpost sentence tells us the order of the paragraphs. Exercise first, first main paragraph. Entertainment second, second main paragraph. Shopping third, third main paragraph. This is an effective signpost sentence. Now we're going to look at the main paragraphs. The main paragraphs are these. The one at the top is the introduction, the one at the bottom is the conclusion. These are the main paragraphs. And we're going to try and look at some features which all of the main paragraphs have in common. The first thing that you can see is that they all start with linking words. Firstly, secondly, finally. These linking words clearly show the reader that each paragraph contains one subject, one topic, one theme. Another thing which the main paragraphs have common is these first sentences. The first sentences of all of the main paragraphs are referred to as topic sentences. We're going to look at these topic sentences closely and see what things they have in common. The first thing that a topic sentence should be is it should be short and simple. Looking at these topic sentences, you can also see that they all start with a linking word. Firstly, secondly, finally. The next most important thing of a topic sentence is that it introduces the subject of the paragraph. So the first topic sentence starts by talking about exercise. This tells you that this whole paragraph is going to be about doing exercise. The second topic sentence was talking about having fun, things you can do to have fun, and this tells the reader that the whole of this paragraph is going to be talking about having fun. And the final topic sentence starts by saying, I'm going to be talking about shopping, and it tells the reader that the whole subject of the paragraph is shopping. So these are our topic sentences. We're now going to look at the paragraphs themselves and see how the paragraph is structured. Let's look at the first main paragraph. It starts with its topic sentence. Firstly, doing exercise is easier than in the city than in a village. This tells the reader that this paragraph is all going to be about doing exercise. And we start with one idea. The main reason that it is easier to do exercise in the city, the main reason is that there are lots of sports centres. We have a nice idea, and then afterwards we have a reason or a result or an example. So the main reason is that there are a lot of sports centres. Result, whenever you want, you can go to a gym. We then have another idea. The main reason is that there are a lot of sports centres that we can go to. This is our idea, and the reason is that whenever you want, you can easily go to a gym. And we have a linking word to connect our idea to our reason. And this is then followed with another idea. Another reason is that there are many sports lessons for young people. And it is again followed with a result or a reason or an example. You can learn to do a new sport. And again, we have a linking word to connect our idea and the result. And you'll see that if we look at the other paragraphs, they follow the same structure. Topic sentence, idea, followed by a reason. Then another idea, followed by a reason. If we look at this paragraph, it follows the same structure. Topic sentence. Then we have an idea and a second idea. And each of the ideas is given a reason or a result. And when we introduce that reason or result, we use a linking word. Let's look at them all together. You can see that they all start with topic sentences. We have one or two ideas in each paragraph. Each idea is extended, and when we extend the idea, we use a linking word. Let's summarize that for you. A main paragraph should have a topic sentence. In each main paragraph, there'll be one, maybe two ideas. And for each idea, we should extend the idea. We should extend the idea, and that can be done by giving a reason, or by giving a result, or by giving an example. And when we extend the idea, we should use linking words. Use linking words to link your ideas, to extend your ideas. Now I'm going to talk about the conclusion. And the conclusion is the briefest of some of our paragraphs. You can see it right at the bottom here. Let's look at it up close. And what we have is we start with a linking expression, in conclusion, in summary, to conclude, to sum up. All of these are acceptable. We share our opinion. Remember that the essay is asking for your opinion. It's not a time to introduce new ideas. Your ideas go in the main paragraphs. Here we simply refer back to what we've said earlier in the essay. And that's how to structure and organise an essay, with an introduction containing a general statement and signpost sentence, main paragraphs that make use of topic sentences, which organise their ideas, their one or two ideas, and which extend their ideas with a reason, result, example, and then finally with a good, effective conclusion where we don't introduce a new idea. If you follow this basic structure, then you can write a clear essay. It's not easy, but it can be done. Good luck.